Okay, one of the additional features that makes the Airosphere CO2 monitoring system unique is its strobing technology. In our local jurisdiction, the horn strobing is required not only at any place where you're actually sensing, but also at any entrance into a potential hazardous area. And so you'll find yourself strobing inside and outside of different gas rooms or bag-in-the-box rooms, per se, many examples. Now, because of the strobing requirements, there's lots of different situations you can run into for strobing. Any interior strobing that we do, we have a patented strobing system that we use, that's beacon, that comes off of the master and comes off of the slave. What makes it unique is that once you attach it to the wall and you clip into an RJ45 connector, you can also come off of the other side and you can daisy chain many of the strobes together. So if you have a multitude of entrances into a gas room, you don't have to keep running dedicated line sets back to the master. What you can do is you can come off of your master to your strobe, and then you can come off of that strobe and go to the other side of a wall, or you can come off that and head out into down the distance to an entry door or an exit door into that area. Now, I can demonstrate that after I get through with this. Secondly, we've also created a low profile. We've had a couple of finish areas in local casinos or restaurant areas where you necessarily want to, see a large strobe coming off the wall. So we've been approved to use a much more low profile interior rated strobe that fits into a regular J box. So if you're involved in the early parts of construction, you can actually have conduit and you can have a J box that is flush inside of a wall. So when you actually mount it, all you're going to see is just this area. And then under many occasions in Las Vegas, if the only entrance into the gas area, potentially hazardous area, is coming from an exterior door, then we also have an exterior rated horn strobe. And so I can also connect to them off of the daisy chain from your regular interior beacon lights with another RJ45 connector. So click and boom, it's coming off of here. Now I can demonstrate this simply by, once again, spraying the slave unit. Now I've got this set on common, so it's all gonna go. Now these are all daisy chained together and independent of what's the only thing that's hooked up right now is going to be the horn strobe for the master and slave. Okay, so I'm strobing there. Now, if I literally just take an RJ45 connector and connect in, I'm instantaneously going to be connected, and I can keep on going down the line. I've never really seen more than 2 or 3 horn strobes, but you can connect in as many as you want. And now I'll say that this unit is actually down the line, and this is going to go into a finished area, which is going to be much louder, of course. You could do an interior low profile horn strobe, and of course you can do an exterior, which is very loud. And that will allow you to satisfy any sort of horn strobing requirements that you could potentially have